Hello, my loves. Are you wondering, are you on their mind? Now, this could be your special person, your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush. Today, you are going to find out if you are on their mind, and if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you? What would they say to you from their higher self and their deepest heart? And we will end with what actions do they wish to take towards you next. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It is so wonderful to have you here. Make sure you hit that subscribe because this is the place to be. Whether you are in challenge with your person or separation from your person, this is where you will find unconditional love and support from a very loving community and as well as from me. So today I have 3 options for you. As always, please do remember this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. But if you are at that point where you just need to cut to the chase, and what I mean by that is you need clarity on what is going on between you and your special person, because you know this journey has been long. Maybe it's been a roller coaster. Maybe they've been hot and colder in and out of your life, and you're just emotionally exhausted and you don't want to feel this heartbreak anymore. You need an answer so you know what to do. So if you're in that position, I recommend you have the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people who offers this because, let's face it, I love seeing a beautiful face on video call, and it's the best thing I do. It truly is my absolute passion. I love working with all of my incredible clients, and you know who you guys are. Shout out to all of you, one-on-one on video call, because we just get so much done like in terms of getting you clarity, transformation, healing, answers, making great decisions. So also I'm going to do a giveaway, which I'm very excited about. So I'm going to be using this deck in today's reading. So anyone who orders a live reading experience with me who is in the United States, you're going to get this deck for free. I'm going to send it to you. And another really great thing is that PayPal offers installments. So if you've been wanting a live reading and you weren't sure, this is the easy way to do it. When you go through the PayPal checkout process, and no, you don't have to have PayPal. PayPal is just a way for you to pay and check out, or purchase something like you would at any other store. They will give you the option to pay in, like the small amounts, right? So you don't have to pay everything up front, which is also a really big bonus. So if you'd like more information on all of my readings and you want to see my reading menu, it's livetarot.com/readings. All right, so let's see, which of these do you feel most intuitively guided to? You can pick from group number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and take what resonates for you. So for group number 1, we have peace. For group number 2, we have purity. And for group number 3, we have the path. So go ahead and make your choice. We'll get started with group number 1. All right, my beautiful group number 1 that chose peace. Let's see, are you on their mind? So we're going to start with your tarot, then we'll open up oracle cards. And within this reading, you're also going to find out what are they thinking and feeling about you? What will they say to you from their higher self? And we're going to end with, stay with me till the end, because we're going to end with what actions do they wish to take towards you and this connection. And if you missed the introduction, I'm doing a giveaway. So the first person in the United States to order a live reading with me is going to get the Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages deck as a gift from me. I will send it to you. So I'm very excited about that. So if you've been wanting a live reading, this is the best time to get one. All right, so for group number 1, are you on their mind? So So we have the Hermit. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the King of Wands. Interesting. All right, so I do feel a withdrawn energy from this person. So I feel like, yes, you are on their mind, but they're also very withdrawn right now. So I feel like for some of you, you might have gone into some sort of separation with this person. You might have little contact. I feel like with this Page of Cups plus the Hermit, it's like sporadic. It feels like they're kind of off and on with you. Like you may go a few days, you don't even hear from them, you don't know where they are, you don't know what they're up to, and then all of a sudden they'll pop back up and they'll come out of nowhere. Getting the energy that this person is very attached to you. Okay, they are very attached to you, but they don't want, it's almost like they don't want you to know that. So the way they keep popping up is that whenever they feel like they're losing you. Okay, so there is a little bit of this breadcrumbing going on here, but I don't necessarily feel like it's deliberate. Like this person is not trying to deliberately manipulate you. They're not trying to throw you breadcrumbs in order to control you or get you to do anything. I just feel like they're very emotionally immature. And so group one, that is something that you're going to have to decide for yourself. Is it something that you want to deal with? You know, like they're coming through with this very kind of Page of Cups. I just feel like, you know, they're not a bad person. They're not evil. They're not trying to, like, they're not there plotting, you know, plotting how to like manipulate you. They're not like that, but they're also very emotionally stunted. Okay. They mean well, but they tend to be a bit of a loner. Okay. I'm getting kind of like a lone wolf energy from this person. I feel like because they are emotionally immature, there's a reason for this. And I feel like part of it is I'm getting an energy that they've had a difficult childhood. Okay. And there's a part of them that hasn't really grown up. It's almost like there's a part of them that is stunted. That part of their kind of inner child that did not get the love, the care, the attention, or whatever it is that they needed from their parents, that part of them has not grown up. Okay. And that part of them is still within them and is somehow ruling over the way they act or the way they behave in relationships. So I do feel with this Hermit's energy, like this person, it's like they can be attached to you. They can care for you very deeply. They can want to spend time with you, but I feel like it's always on their terms. Okay. So it's like, it's almost like they will spend time with you or they will be with you only when they are of the, in the emotional place to do so. If they feel off in any way, they don't come to you seeking support or friendship or camaraderie or like a shoulder to be with or a shoulder to cry on. I feel like they go into hermit mode. So I get the energy that, again, this person has a hard time regulating their own emotions. So when they're feeling off, they don't know anything else to do but to go into hermit. They go off on their own. That is their safety zone. That is where they feel the safest. That is where they feel like they can just go into themselves and handle what their issues are emotionally. So they come up kind of emotionally withdrawn. So that's why I'm saying it's like you may feel or you may have experienced from this person group one that everything seems to be on their terms. You know, you only meet when they want to meet. You only meet at what time they want to meet. You only meet when, you know, what day works for them. And it's almost like you have to manage your schedule for that. And when I say meet, it doesn't even have to be in person. It can even be virtual. I know some of you, there is a long distance element here. So it could be like, you know, they'll only talk to you or chat with you or text with you or video call with you or whatever it is when they feel like they want to. And it's like you have to adjust to their desires. Like you have to adjust to what they when they feel emotionally available. And when they're not emotionally available, they're totally withdrawn. They're very much in this hermit energy. So I feel like that is what is going on with this person. They do think of you very much. They do have, like, when they're kind of in that more emotionally open place, when they're like allowing themselves to feel their emotions. And I do feel this person kind of struggles with allowing themselves to fully feel emotions. They may run away from emotions. And again, that hermit is coming through so strong. I feel like they're emotionally stunted. And then when emotions get intense, they kind of step back, okay, because they're not able. It's almost like their circuits are overloaded by intensity. They don't know how to handle it, so they step back, okay? So I feel like this person cares, but be prepared. Like, I think, again, the choice is going to be yours. That with this King of Wands, it's like they always may talk about being better. They may talk about, hey, I know I have stuff going on. I know I have issues. I know I need to get help, or I want to be better. I want to do things. This person may have a lot of goals. This person may talk a lot about, oh, I want to do this with my life, and I want to do that with my life. And, you know, I'm going to get this job, and I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to be in this King of Wands energy. I'm going to be more daring. I'm going to put myself out there. I feel like they talk a lot. But I feel like Spirit is saying for you, Group 1, don't go by their talk. Go by, are they taking action towards being in this King of Wands energy? Because the King of Wands energy is definitely an energy of taking action. So I feel like the intentions are there, the talk is there, the words are there. But I feel like this person does definitely struggle with taking the actions towards the things that they say they want to do. And that includes you. So they may be telling you, I want to be with you. I want this, I want that. Like, you know, I want us to be together. I want us to spend time together. But again, the Hermit and the King of Wands are very opposing energies, right? Like this energy is all about getting out there in the world, being seen, taking risks, being bold, knowing what you want, being clear. This is all about hiding from the world, right? Seeking knowledge. It's not that the Hermit doesn't seek knowledge, but unfortunately, if the Hermit keeps casting that candle in the dark, looking for the light, you know, at some point you have to get out of, you have to get out of the space that you're confined in order to even see the light. So this is very opposing energy. I feel like this person wants to go here, and they may say a lot about wanting that with you, but I feel like Spirit is saying, look at their actions, not their words, okay? Because yes, they do think about you. Yes, they do care about you. Yes, they want to be with you, but they tend to create their own obstacles, see, overcoming obstacles. Like it's almost like there's that sword in the stone is there. They can't pull it out. They know they can't, but they talk a lot about pulling it out. Like it's like, oh, I can do this. I know I have certain things. I'm going to try to overcome them. But I feel like, again, it's a lot of good intentions, good words. They need to take action. I think this is the main problem. And again, it comes from that Page of Cups energy, right? Which is very much an energy of very emotionally immature. And now you have this religious factors. So I do feel whenever this card comes out, yes, for some of you, you could be of different religions or cultures, which is possible. But I also feel this is also an issue of mindset, of beliefs, personal beliefs and perceptions. So again, I feel like while this person thinks very highly of you, I think they respect you a lot. They care about you a lot. They think of you a lot in a good way. Like all of their feelings towards you are very positive. But it's almost like they see that your mindset is very different than theirs. Okay, they understand that you are more open to getting things done. Like you might be somebody whose perspective, whose mindset is much more about moving forward, about clarity, about knowing what you want, spiritual growth. you know, understanding, you know, the ways in which the universe is supporting you, all these things. It's like they may understand that you have this mindset, but they see that that is very different than the mindset that they have. Okay. Spontaneous. So see, this person is very much kind of spontaneous and in the moment. Okay. They're not a big planner. So that's why they talk big about doing all these things, but then they don't plan things out and do them. And again, I feel like to be in that King of Wands energy, you have to be willing to make a strategy. You have to be willing to take action towards plans. I feel like this person, again, when they think of you, they also see you as somebody who is more, who has certain goals, ideas about life. You go out and you do those things. You're more aware. Whereas this person tends to be more spontaneous. You know, they tend to kind of wait sometimes to the last minute. They don't plan. They don't strategize. Sometimes it works out for them, sometimes it doesn't. But I feel like in their thought of you, in their thoughts of you, they're weighing that. They're like, well, you know, am I good enough for you? I feel like this is the question, the overall question in their hermit mode that they're asking themselves is, are they good enough for you? Do you have values that align? Do you have mindsets that align? As much as you might have great chemistry, as much as you might love each other's company, because I do feel, again, with this Page of Cups, this person can be very youthful, very exciting. They can be very sweet. There's something about them that is charming, right? Like, so when you're together, you might really enjoy their company. You might have a lot of fun together, but I feel like even they're wondering, like, can they be more than that to you? Can they be more than just spontaneous fun? Somebody to enjoy life to the fullest with. See, dragonfly, live life to the fullest. So this is where I feel like if you want somebody who is just fun and lives life in the moment spontaneously, doesn't do much for their future, is kind of like very immature but fun at the same time, very charming at the same time, you know, very like, you know, attractive, mischievous, like naughty, like they have a lot of fun kind of, you know, fun kind of things to them. But I feel like even they are wondering, are you guys going to be good together in the longer term? Okay, I think that's what this person is asking themselves and wondering about. So let's see, what would they say to you from their higher self? So if you could take a second right now to give this video a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much it helps me, my kids, and the channel. I want to show you who I really am. I'm ready to bring down my walls and share my true feelings. Yeah. So with that, again, with that Page of Cups and that Hermit energy, I do feel like this person can be mysterious. They can be a bit more withdrawn, right? Like you may not know what they're really made of. You may not know certain parts of who they are. I feel like it takes them time to bring down those walls and to trust. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. Okay, so again, with that Hermit energy, it's like they go back and forth, right? They go into Hermit mode, they're not in communication. And then, like I said, they pop back up, right? When the distance is starting to get to them, they want to hear your voice. They want to be part of your energy again. They've withdrawn for some time. They may come back because that distance really starts to bother them. Interesting. What else would they say? Jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. Okay, so I feel like, again, as this person withdraws, and you may explore other options, you may be open to meeting other people, or you know, or maybe they're watching your social media, they see you hanging out with friends, with, you know, other people. This person does tend to, you know, be jealous. Okay, and again, I wouldn't be surprised because, again, that Page of Cups, right? A little bit of that immature energy going on there. So what would they like to do next towards you? Okay, so I feel like this person, I feel like if they feel you withdrawing your energy from them, they will definitely chase you. This is somebody who, again, you know, you're going to have to decide, are you okay with the emotional unavailability, the kind of more immature behavior? Like when you withdraw, they chase you. When you come forward, they withdraw, right? So there's a bit of this kind of seesaw action going on here, you know? Again, not the most mature thing. Okay, so, and this comes from their hesitation. See, past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward. Okay, so I feel like this person will definitely chase you for your attention, for your energy. They want to be with you. They do want you in their life. Now, the question is going to be, is it going to be on their terms? Because they're so hesitant that they only come forward and chase when you withdraw, okay? Because of their hesitation. So the question is going to be, what role or how much say do you have or do you want to have in the way this is created? Because we are getting energy of fertility, so there is an energy around them wanting to create something here with you, fresh ideas, growth, plant the seeds. So there is a beautiful energy around how this relationship could grow if you plant the right seeds, if you are in a place where the two of you can actually have a heart-to-heart conversation where you say, okay, this is how I need it to be. It can't be on your terms all the time. This is the way a partnership should be. And if they can level up to meet you at that place, I feel like they do want that, but it's gonna be this kind of like very big conversation, deep conversation on what seeds can be planted there. Like, what is it that you want to grow together? Because the fertility is there. The energy around growing this relationship is there, but it's going to be a matter of how you're going to plant those seeds together. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. Everything is at livetarot.com, so make sure you check that out. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose purity. Let's see, are you on their mind? And we're going to take a look at a lot of things under that. How are they thinking and feeling about you? What would they say to you? And stay with me until the end, because we'll also take a look at what actions do they wish to take next. So we'll start with your tarot, and then we will open up these oracle cards. Also, just a reminder, for whoever is the first person in the United States to order a live reading experience with me, you will be getting the Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages deck for free as a gift from me. Okay, so if you've been wanting a live reading, this would be the best time. So for our beautiful group 2, are you on their mind? Ace of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful. Nine of Swords. I would say yes. To me, that is definitely the card of being on, having something on your mind. And this beautiful Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay. So yes, I do feel for some of you there may have been an ending here, or some sort of a pause in the connection between the two of you, in the energy between the two of you. I feel like this person is very much obsessively thinking about you. And I feel like they are deeply regretting and remorseful about whatever has happened here between the two of you. Okay, I do feel with this Ace of Pentacles, it's like when this person fell in love with you, and they did, because look at that Queen of Cups right there. Okay, there's a lot of emotion, and that emotion is also combined here with this sense of new beginnings that are real, right? Pentacles energy, very earthy, very real, very down to earth, very much about real life. Okay, so this is why I actually really like this combination of what this person is thinking and feeling. On the one hand, you are in their heart, you know, they have tremendous emotion for you. They have depth of emotion for you. They have intensity of emotion for you. That is then coupled with this Ace of Pentacles, which is like, you know what? This is not just all, you know, fantasies and, you know, nice little, you know, dreams. This is about how can I take these feelings that I have, this intensity that I feel, this deep emotional connection, and have a new beginning with you. And so I feel like this person, their intentions when you first met, you first connected, were very pure. Okay, something has happened here that put a lot of stress on the relationship or the situation. I feel like this person is thinking very much and lamenting, kind of like regretting that somehow they've missed the opportunity to have this Ace of Pentacles. This is what they truly wanted with you. They saw this connection, this love, as some sort of a second chance to have a new beginning in life. I feel like this person has always felt in their life experience, they've always felt that the people that they gave their heart away to, because I feel that this person is very capable of feeling things very deeply. Okay, they feel things very deeply, they feel emotions very intensely, and when they give their heart, they truly give of themselves 110%. And so sometimes that is their greatest strength, and sometimes I feel they think that that has also become their greatest weakness, because I do think that one of the things that really makes them feel bad, if you look at this person on this Nine of Swords, like look how bad they feel, you know? I feel like we've all felt like this, right, in life, where like we're literally sitting on our bed with our hands over our faces, right, where we just feel really bad about ourselves. We could be stressed out, could be having nightmares, could just be feeling very hopeless about what the future holds for us. And I feel like that's where your person is. They've been thinking a lot about this sense of hopelessness that they have, and the fact that they feel like before they met you, every time they gave their heart away, or they gave their heart to somebody, their heart was crushed, right? It was the wrong people. So I feel like this person definitely has a past, don't we all? They have a history that could be painful. When they met you, they were very, very hesitant, you know? They had walls up. They've been through a lot of crappy times in the past, so have you. I feel they also connected with you because you both may have had very similar experiences. I feel like there is a similarity here, and that is why both of you kind of saw this as a second chance, a new beginning, that you could possibly have a brand new life with somebody who really understands you. Okay, I feel like this person, the way they think of you is very high. It's very highly. It's like, you understand me. You understand me like nobody else ever has before. You just get me, and I hope I get you. That's what they're thinking. I don't know if they completely get you quite just yet. I feel like you probably get them a bit more. That's the energy I'm getting, a bit more than they get you. I feel like that's something that there's some sort of stress here. Again, there's something that has challenged this person. Now, it could be external to the relationship. It could be a third party. It doesn't have to be a romantic third party. It can be any situation that is bringing obstacles, pain, suffering, stress, and blocks to them being able to commit to this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like they're obsessively thinking about you right now. They're going over what's happened in their mind or whatever is happening currently right now that is bringing a lot of stress. And this Nine of Swords may be something that you're both feeling simultaneously, right? There's an energy here that might be mirroring, where it's like both of you are feeling very heavy. Both of you are feeling like there's just a lot of pressure on your shoulders. Both of you are feeling very stressed out, very tense about where this is going to go, what's going to happen. Will you be able to have this beautiful new beginning that you've always wanted, or wanted with each other? See, passion and pleasure, savor your life. So this person is definitely, if you're separated at this time or challenged at this time, they're definitely thinking back to the places and times where they felt so good with you. Okay, this person feels very passionate towards you. They have truly enjoyed the times that you've shared together. They want, savor your life. I feel like, again, this to me is very much like this Ace of Pentacles. It's like they really felt that with you, they could have this happiness, this combination of savoring life with you, of having passion again, having excitement in their life again, feeling the pleasure of, having real love. I feel like with you, they really thought that real love is possible. And I feel like they still do feel that, regardless of what some of these tensions might be. I feel like they've really loved spending time with you, and they want this to come back. I feel like for some of you, there's been a little bit of a struggle around this. Like the savoring of life may have, been replaced by some very stressful times. And, that's normal too. Every life journey has that. But I feel like this person is very much thinking about how to bounce back, because you guys used to have this, right? Or this is there. Even if, maybe it's been a little bit of time since you've been able to really explore that passion, explore and savor that life together. Maybe there's just been things that have gone on that have made you kind of lose sight of it. And I feel like they want to get that back, because there you go. See, I knew this with the Queen of Cups. Like, this person sees you as their soulmate. Okay. They are very clear. The clarity is there. The question is not, are you their soulmate? Are you their divine counterpart? Do they love you? That is not the question on their mind. Their question on their mind is this central energy of this Nine of Swords. What is bothering them? What is bothering you? What has made life stressful right now that is distracting? Okay, that is distracting this person from being able to fully commit to this Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there may have been something that this person has done, or choices that they have made, that they may be wanting to ask your forgiveness for, especially if you guys are in separation at this time. I feel like this person, again, didn't I say this from the beginning of the reading? They're very remorseful. They're very regretful. They're really regretting whatever has happened between the two of you. They may be contacting you, reaching out to you to say, I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. See, you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So for some of you, I feel like this forgiveness is even just forgiving your past. For some of you, it's not that, necessarily that this person or you need to ask each other for forgiveness because you've done something difficult or challenging. For some of you, this may even be that they need to forgive their own past. Like they need to finally forgive the people who hurt them, who betrayed them, and who the ghosts of those people are keeping this person from moving forward into this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it could be the forgiveness of all of which has come before you, so you can start this Ace of Pentacles. You can start a new life together, because see, we're getting this unicorn energy, and I just feel like this person very much thinks of you as a unicorn, as in one in a million. Invite serendipity. Okay, which tells me also that they just feel so blessed that somehow they cross paths with you, that you are that unicorn, that one in a million, that special different person that they always wanted to exist, but somehow never really believed existed because of all of the, things that they've gone through with other people in the past. Wow. So let's get some specific messages from them. If you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. You have no idea how much it helps me, my kids, and the channel. It's my secret. I want you so badly, but I'm not free to be with you. I'm loving you from a distance. Okay, that's why I said for some of you, this person is still dealing with some sort of obstacles, challenges, situations, ghosts from the past, third parties. There's something, okay? There's something for some of you that this person is not fully free. And again, that Nine of Swords is there showing us that. I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you, okay? So I feel like for some of you, if there's been some issue here that has caused a separation, some words spoken, some, you know, something that they may ask you for forgiveness, I feel like this goes back to that. Okay, they knew in that moment that you were right, but they couldn't, their ego wouldn't let them admit it to themselves or to you. So that's why they may be coming to you asking for forgiveness. Let's get one last message, then we will move to what action do they wish to take towards you. Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. So remember I told you, for many of you, this person, there is some sort of a third party. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be family. It could be toxic family. It could be, obligations or responsibilities that this person has taken on, out of guilt, out of being manipulated, right, by people. So I do feel for some of you that Nine of Swords is very much about this person wanting that new life with you, loving you deeply, knowing you're their soulmate, but not being able to actually move forward into that because they are bound or held back by some sort of family, culture, toxic people in their life. So is this person willing to make a change? What action do they want to take towards group 2? Well, that's beautiful. This person definitely wants to expand themselves. They want to evolve. They want to ascend. They want to expand this connection. They want to evolve this connection. They want it to be better than what it has been before. So this is a good thing. Again, I feel like if they're being pulled back by other people's opinions or third parties or any kind of limitations, this ascension energy is very good because it's an energy of freedom, freeing yourself, right? Evolving, expanding, and freeing yourself from the control of others. Okay. They want to run away from whatever are the challenges. Okay. So this person definitely wants to escape from whatever is holding them back from being with you fully, from having that Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so right now they might be running from a lot of things, okay? And it might feel like they're also running from you. But I feel like essentially what they're trying to do is to figure out their path forward. Okay, so if if they need some time to figure that out, it's up to you if you want to give them that time. But there is a sense of an escapism, like they want to escape whatever their problems are. And they want to run from those problems. And for some of you, it might be a challenge because they may not want to face up to those problems, right? So you'll have to see, is this person facing the problems? Because see, again, it's interesting. I feel like for many of you, the issue has to do with a third party situation. Something in your person's world, in their life that is holding them back, either people, situations, places, long distance. There's something here that they are feeling very suffocated by, but they're going to have to decide, do they wish to run from that and wish to claim this life with you? I feel like they do in their heart of hearts. They do want to run from whatever those limitations are, but I do feel that they are struggling to make that decision. Right? That's why they may be asking you for forgiveness. That's why they might be very sorry, right? I feel like this person is in the process of gathering that strength. And this, for me, this community energy is also maybe they need support from the people who are on their side to help them to move forward, to actually have this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning, and to claim their love for you publicly in front of everybody. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live reading experience or the video recorded. Remember, if you are the first person to order a live reading in the United States, you're going to get this deck for free. You can also check out all of the decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're all at livetarot.com, and so is my reading menu. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all in the next one. Group 3 that chose the path. Let's see, are you on their mind? So we're going to take a look at that. We're going to find out their thoughts and feelings about you, what they would specifically say to you, and stay with me until the end, because we will also get what actions are they wanting to take towards you and this connection. So we're going to start with your tarot, then we will open up these oracle cards. And if you missed the announcement of my giveaway, the first person in the United States who orders the live reading experience will get the Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages deck as a gift from me. So I'm very excited for that. If you've been wanting a live reading, this is the best time to get it. Okay, so for our beautiful group 3, are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about group 3? So we have Justice. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So I do feel that this person is thinking about you, but they seem to be in a state of withdrawal at this time. Okay, one of the things about the Page of Swords, yes, it is a card. You know, pages are always cards of messengers or communication. But the thing about the Page of Swords is that in traditional tarot, you always see the Page of Swords with their sword actually held back, right? Like a sword needs to be facing forward. That's how you use a sword. But the sword is always held back in the Page of Swords. Here you can't see it as much, but to me, it's very much an energy oftentimes, and I do read intuitively, so if it comes through in that capacity, it is also an energy of I want to communicate, but I can't for some reason, or I have to hold back for some reason, or I'm being held back for some reason from communicating with you. Now, that's the energy that I'm getting from this person. Yes, they are thinking about you, but they may not be in communication at this time because something is holding them back. I do feel that they have a lot to say to you. Okay, so there's a lot of things that they do want to talk to you about, but right now they are not able to reciprocate in the 3D. I mean, as in like you might feel in the 5D that you see synchronicities, you see their name everywhere, you hear their name everywhere, you hear certain songs, numbers. You might have all of that, but right now it feels that in the actual real 3D world, this person is currently not really able to reciprocate the level of interaction or communication that you would want to have with them. Okay, and it's not that they don't want to reciprocate. I feel like they do, but I feel like there's something within them that feels like it wouldn't be fair to you at this time. There's something definitely that has happened in this connection that has felt very unfair, that has felt very unjust. Okay, for some of you, that is definitely a third party situation. Okay, this person or you or both of you may not be free to be with one another. You might both be in other situations. You could be in marriages, relationships, whatever it is complicated, and it feels unfair and unjust to, in many ways. Okay, this is also an energy of, I'm thinking over, I'm trying to come to the decision of whether I should take action to leave the other situation. Okay, so for some of you, this person could be in the middle of a divorce. They could be separating from their person. They could be figuring out the legal aspects, the money aspects, maybe the child custody aspects. They're trying to weigh their decision. Is it worth it to leave? And that might be another reason why they're holding back from talking to you. They can't because they're in another situation, right? And maybe they need the distance to be able to even come to a decision. Like, can they leave this other situation? Do they want to? Will they be able to? What are the legal aspects of it? But I also feel with the Justice card, which is very much legal in terms of like legally binding agreements and things like that. But I also feel there's a sense of fairness in this person. Like, would it be fair to do this? Would they be doing something that is unjust or unfair? How would it affect their kids? For some of you, this Page of Swords is your person also thinking about how whatever this is, them being able to reciprocate, them being able to truly and fully be with you in an equal partnership, a give and take that is equal. Would it also affect their children? It doesn't matter how old they are. They could even be adults, right? 'Cause sometimes people, even when they have adult kids who are on their own doing their own thing, even then, you know, they have to take that into consideration before they make a decision on something. Okay, so I feel like this person right now is thinking of you, but they might not be actually speaking to you, but they're definitely struggling. Okay, they're definitely struggling with making some sort of a decision. Now, whether that decision is to walk away from somebody else, it doesn't have to be. It could just be a decision of coming forward and actually talking to you, because like I said, they have a lot to say to you. Okay, so it doesn't just have to be that this is a third party situation. That's for only some of you. For others of you, this person has a lot to say and discuss with you, but something has happened here that has felt unfair. Okay, something has happened here between the two of you that has come across as someone is being unfair, someone is being unjust, the behavior is unfair, the situation is unfair. That is why this person is very much considering, okay, when can the darkness kind of go away? When can the light come back into this connection? Will we be able to begin a new cycle? See, I feel like this person really wants that light. I feel like right now they're definitely in darkness, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. There's a lot of darkness in them. They're trying to find answers. They may not know what those answers are, but they want those answers, and their prayer, their hope is that those answers will begin a new cycle, will give them the strength, will give them the clarity to begin a new cycle, to begin a new life with you. Because I feel like this person, Six of Pentacles, really wants to show you that they can reciprocate, that they do want this, okay? That they do want this connection as much as you do, okay? But I feel like right now, in their present moment, in their present circumstances, okay, there are red flags, okay? There are red flags in their present circumstances. The signs are cautioning you. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So I feel like right now, in the present moment, this person is not in a position to give you that Six of Pentacles, group 3. Okay, they're not in the position to fully commit to you. Now, they may be in and out of your life. You may hear from them from time to time. They may have been very much with you, and then they may have withdrawn, and that is why they're in that Page of Swords. Like, they have a lot to say, but they're not saying it. And the reason for this is because they know their present and current reality is not right. It is not fair. They cannot give you the kind of relationship you deserve. Can they give you crumbs? Yes. Would you want those crumbs? Hopefully not, right? And they don't want to do that to you either. I don't think they're trying to breadcrumb you or crumb you along or like string you along, right? They know that their situation is a red flag right now. They know that what's going on right now is not right. And so the present moment is not working for this connection at this time. Okay, and this may be just forces that are outside of your control, group 3. See, moving forward, get ready for positive change. So that is what I'm saying. This person is very much considering, okay, what is it going to take to move forward? I think they're trying to decide, will they be able to move forward? Will they be able to deal with and fix whatever the problems are so that they can move forward with you into that 6 of Pentacles? Okay, so let's get some specific messages from their higher self. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, thank you so much. You have no idea how much it actually helps me, my kids, and the channel. You challenge me in ways that make me grow. Even though it's difficult, I know it's right. Yeah, see? So that's why I'm saying this person is definitely challenged in some way. And their next challenge is, are they willing to grow to the point where they are willing to stand up for what they believe in? And I feel like they believe in you. They believe in the love that you have. But the question again is, are they willing to stand up for it? Are they willing to claim this love? Are they willing to bring this love into reality with reciprocity, to show up as your equal partner? That is the question. Do they have the strength? Are they willing? Or are they going to let the red flags and the challenges stop them? I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. Okay, so if you're separated at this time, this person really does miss you a lot. Okay, they are definitely not happy. Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. See? There's that Page of Swords energy. Like I said, they might be holding back right now because of them needing to figure out where they're at. See, I'm going to contact you soon. So it's like they do have a lot to say to you, and they know that the time is coming to step up and to at least have the conversations and maybe talk about, what are these red flags? What are these issues? Some of you already know what they are. Others of you may have an idea, but you're not sure exactly what's going on. And that's where I feel like this person also wants to come forward and talk about what's going on. So let's see, what actions are they wanting to take towards group 3? Okay, well, we're getting a pause, okay? Inaction, calmness, step back, wait for the sign. Okay, so there's definitely, like we saw this already, there's a pausing kind of energy here. This to me is also like what I said about that Page of Swords. It's like being, wanting to communicate but holding back, being in pause, waiting for a sign. Okay, so this person might also be waiting for something to happen on their side. Not having to do with you, but they might be waiting for some sort of clarity. They might be waiting for some other person to take a particular action. There's something that they might be kind of waiting and watching to see. So there's definitely some sort of calmness or stepping back before action is going to be taken. Yeah, they feel very alone. Well, I'm not surprised. Abandoned, lonely, and lost. Okay, that's how they feel without you at this time. But again, I feel like this is another energy of them kind of holding into, kind of being in that space, right? Like wherever they're at, the more they are staying away from you, the more alone and isolated they're feeling, the more lonely they feel, the more they're seeking that clarity, the more they are kind of being, you know, feeling that internal pressure to actually make a move, right? Denial, okay, repressed emotion, rejection, unable to see below the surface. Okay, so interesting. Wow. So I feel like when it comes to what actions are they willing to take, to be honest, to be brutally honest and tell it as it is, I feel like we're still in a period of kind of waiting, because this person is trying to repress their emotions. So I do feel that, especially for those of you who might be in third party situations, you know, where, you know, either this person is with somebody else, you're with somebody else, or both of you are, this doesn't surprise me. Okay, to me, there's a lot of third party energy coming from this, where you just don't know what to do, right? Like maybe you're not ready to change your whole life, maybe go to court or whatever, move out of your house, or, you know, kind of separate your life from the other person. So that's going to put you in denial, but you're also very alone in that relationship. That relationship is really bad. You want to leave, but you're constantly on pause thinking about it. Now, for others of you, I still feel like if it's not a third party, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be whatever is the cause, the root cause of the problem. If they're still in denial about that and not wanting to, you know, pay attention to the red flag of it, again, there's nothing you can do. It's up to you to decide whether you want to wait and accept that and wait for them to work through this, because there is a desire. We get that first light, we get that moving forward. So the desire is there. But I feel like in the immediate right now, it's still more of a pausing energy. So I feel like Spirit is saying, group 3, you will have to decide, do you wish to wait while this person gets their act together, or do you wish to move on? Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the video recorded or the live. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They are at livetarot.com, as well as that is where my reading menu is. So make sure you go and check it out. Thank you so much for being here. And oh, last thing, if you missed it, the announcement of my giveaway for the first person in the United States who orders the live reading experience with me, you are going to be getting the Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages deck as a gift from me. So if you've been wanting a live reading, this would be the best time to get it. So thank you all so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.